60th birthday, Baba. It's been 10 years.
10 years.
A decade.
10 years.
10 years.
I never thought that 10 years later I'd be recording a video message to you saying happy birthday instead of actually spending time with you in person. The fact that you are still in prison 10 years later is unfathomable. The fact that you have had to sit between four walls for the past 10 years because you're a human rights defender, because you dared to speak up, because you dared to demand something that's better, a democracy, a human rights, freedom. It's unfathomable to me that in 2021 people can still be in prison for a decade because they did something as simple as ask for their rights.
10 years that you've been cruelly incarcerated by the Bahraini government. 10 years since we had the opportunity to sit down and strategize about how to strengthen the protection of human rights defenders across the Middle East and North Africa.
We stand in solidarity with you and your family. We will continue to speak up and demand your release and all other human rights defenders imprisoned in Bahrain. 10 years is too long, and Bahrain must immediately and unconditionally release Abdul-Hadi Al-Khawaja.
Your vision to support MENA human rights defenders is still alive, as we are now working with defenders across the region. For me, you are not in prison, but free all the time. We have you on our hearts, and we hope to meet you very soon.
Dear Abdul-Hadi, on behalf of the European Union, I wish you a happy 60th birthday. In doing so, I am sending you this message of solidarity, encouragement, and appreciation for your work. Brave people such as yourself are allies in our shared mission to make human rights a reality for everyone, everywhere. No one should be in prison for exercising or defending human rights. As the EU Special Representative for Human Rights, I have raised your case with the Bahraini government, along with other cases of peaceful activists jailed in Bahrain. The European Union continues calling for your release. Next time we speak, I hope it will be meeting face to face and welcoming your freedom. In the meantime, Abdul-Hadi, please accept my very best personal good wishes.
Dear Abdul-Hadi Al-Khawaja, on behalf of us all at Amnesty International, I would like to wish you a happy 60th birthday. I have never met you, yet you have been part of my life for nearly a decade. But I have met your wife and daughters. Their tenacity, courage and dignity in fighting for your release are a tribute to the man you are. It is difficult to send you these happy greetings when we know that 10 years on, you continue to be unfairly detained in Bahrain. We will continue to work on your case in the hope that this time next year you will celebrate your birthday as a free man with your family.
I'll never stop working to get you out of prison. I will give it my best as I have in the past 10 years, and I will continue to give it my best until I see you a free man. I am so proud to be your daughter. You and Mom are my role models and my superheroes. And I will do everything in my power to make you proud and to make sure that you are able to come out of that prison cell and meet your 3 grandchildren that you never saw outside of prison, so that we can actually have time to create more memories together.
Happy birthday, Baba. كل عام وانت بخير. I really hope that by your next birthday, I'll be thinking about what sort of cake to get you, although I'm sure you prefer kunafa, and what kind of gift we should be getting you. I hope it won't be another birthday where we're worried for your health and for your safety and for your life. We miss you so much, and we're holding on as strongly as we can to all the memories, to all the great memories that we have with you. But I hope that by your 61st birthday, we'll be making new memories and that I'll be able to tell you that I love you and give you a hug instead of recording a video. I love you, Baba. أحبك واجد.
Abdul-Hadi, happy 60th birthday for the 5th of April. It seems amazing to think of you as being an old man, but it's 10 years since we've had the chance to meet. I'm sending good wishes and solidarity from all of us at Frontline Defenders, your friends and colleagues and everybody who's part of our network of support for human rights defenders at risk. We're continuing to campaign, we're trying to press for your release. We're hoping very much that we'll have a chance to celebrate a birthday or something together with you soon. But in the meantime, all strength to you in the ongoing struggle, and you take care of yourself.
We will continue to remain at your side and fight against the injustice you are suffering, as well as all those who continue to be imprisoned, attacked, repressed by the authorities in Bahrain. We will continue to call for your release until you are freed and you can return home to your daughters, Maryam and Zaynab, who are fighting tirelessly in your steps, to your wife, to your family, and to your friends. Please, if there's one thing you should know, is that you are not alone. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Abdul-Hadi, from all of us at Human Rights First. I last spoke to you just before you were arrested. You were updating me on the phone about what was happening with the protests. And I tried to come and see your trial in Bahrain, but they threw me out of the military court just before you were brought in. And then a few years ago, I tried to come to see you again. I went to Bahrain with a Danish MP. But on the little form that you write when you arrive, I said I want to see Abdul-Hadi Al-Khawaja, the human rights defender, and when they read that, they threw us out of the country. I guess they're scared of you and your work, and your work continues. You know, everywhere I go, I meet people who tell me with great pride that they, with a workshop that you gave, that they have been trained by Abdul-Hadi Al-Khawaja. You planted a forest of saplings of human rights activists right across the region, and your work continues through them. And I hope you know that, and I hope that you're also proud of that. Let's hope that for your next birthday, you're with your friends, with your family, outside. It'd be great to see you. And happy birthday again from all of us.
A very happy 60th birthday to you, Abdul-Hadi, from all of us at Civicus, World Alliance for Citizen Participation. It is a bittersweet moment for us because you're achieving a significant milestone, 60 years, yet the Bahraini authorities continue to detain you for simply expressing your fundamental rights and speaking out about human rights violations committed to the Bahraini people. And we are hopeful that sooner rather than later you'll join us on this other side in freedom, peace, and prosperity.
Dear Abdul-Hadi, on behalf of my colleagues at the Observatory and the OMCT, I am sending you today a message of hope and solidarity as you reach your 60th birthday. We stand in solidarity with you and your human rights defenders, brothers and sisters in Bahrain, who continue to be detained, attacked and repressed by the authorities. Najib Fadil, Abdul-Hadi Al-Khawaja, we stand with you. We look forward to the day when all defenders in Bahrain are free and able to carry their human rights work without fear of reprisals. We call on the Bahraini government to release you from this unjust sentence and allow you to unite with your wife, your daughter, and your grandchildren.
Before you were imprisoned, I was in my early 20s. I had just, graduated from university, and these formative years of my life, when I've become the person that I've become and the activist that I've become, have all been without you. And I wish that I had had you around. I wish that I had been able to ask you questions and learn from your wisdom and your experience, and just have philosophical questions and conversations, because you're one of the smartest people that I know. But I'm not giving up, and I have hope that we'll be able to get you out sooner, hopefully, rather than later. I love you, Baba. Happy birthday.